Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one's going to be doing our daily Walking Dead video for today. This one, I'm going to be talking about Ezekiel. Of course, this video suggestion goes out to Brian Archam for suggesting this video. I wanted to do a video because he did suggest it, and I think it's a really, really cool idea, and I was kind of wondering this myself, starting off with the season premiere. This is a topic from the season premiere. The cough that Ezekiel does cough when they are trying to, put the fire out or whatever in the premiere. Does it have any kind of significance or anything like that? And does this mean that Ezekiel maybe is either sick or something like that, just something like that? So, want to give my thoughts and kind of discuss it with you guys. So, let's get started. Okay guys, so I want to say a big thank you to Brian Archam for making this video possible. I definitely want to do this one because I think it is a very interesting theory, and it's something that I kind of noticed in the premiere, but I didn't really talk about. And that's one of the things, I like doing with you guys, is that, I do the reviews for The Walking Dead, but sometimes I miss a few things, so it's kind of cool to go back and do stuff like that and kind of go over some of the topics. Now, this one, yeah, like I said, I was gonna talk about this in the review, and I actually totally forgot. But there is a part where Ezekiel starts coughing, and, they make it obvious enough to kind of let us know that is going on. It's not something that is, skipped over. They do focus on it for about about 10 seconds, or more. They're kind of, Jerry's asking him, are you okay, boss? That type of thing. So, the thing is that I would have kind of, surpass this whole thing, but the thing is that if you guys have been following the names and descriptions for this this season, episode 5 says that Ezekiel holds a secret. Now, could that be because he's with Michonne? Because we do see that in the trailers. Of course it could, but could it be something else? Because that's kind of an obvious one. We know that Ezekiel and Michonne are going to be together this season, or at least most likely, unless they're tricking us somehow, which I do think they could be as well. Then yeah, something's going on with Ezekiel. Now, are they going to do maybe something like we thought they were going to do with Alicia? That's one thing that, I was kind of, thinking as well. I don't think Ezekiel is going to die of, like, some kind of sickness. I mean, they could go that route. I just don't really like that idea, And I mean, yes, Ezekiel, he's not in the comics. Ezekiel is not in the comic book series. So definitely it makes sense why people are thinking that they could kill off Ezekiel this season. But I just don't know if they're actually going to do it. I just don't know if they're going to actually have Ezekiel be killed off by some kind of sickness. Now, if they do, then he does. But I think that if they kill Ezekiel this season, I think it's going to be more of like kind of a going out fighting type of thing. However, for the sake of the topic and kind of just for me to kind of mention it, I think that Brian Archam is on to something here. I think that, Ezekiel could definitely, something could be wrong with Ezekiel. Maybe, in the following episodes, something happens. I don't think that's impossible at this point. But for right now, I'm saying I think if they do kill off Ezekiel, I don't think it'll be from, whatever that is. I think, but then again, they focused on it. So, I think it'll come back around. I just don't think Ezekiel will kind of die from that is really all I'm saying. So, yeah, that's really my thoughts on that. But anyway, so thank you very much, Brian Archam, for the comment. I really like it. I think it's an interesting idea, and it's one that I definitely want to cover in the review. So I'm very happy I'm doing that now. Thank you very much for the question. And the next question comes from Kernow17, who, which apparently in the last Q&A video, I was like, am I saying that right? It sounds like I am, from what he was saying to me. So, that's awesome, because I'm not very good at, pronouncing names and stuff like that, depending. So, yeah, so, he basically asked, about the water tower. So, I want to get into this one. I'll probably make this the only other question for this video, because I really do want to talk about the water tower in this one. For people that read the comics, don't spoil who it is, because I don't want people to get that spoiled, because I'm sure they're going to have that in the TV series. To answer your question, Kernow17, I'm sure they're going to have that this season. I think it could be pushed to the second half, though. But I do think we will see it. I think we have to at this point. Will it be the same character is the question. Will it be the same character as the comics that dies? Now, for the water tower, like I said, please don't spoil who it is. People that have read it. I honestly, and if you do, I will remove your comment as well, just because I don't want anybody spoiling anything for, any parts of the episode for anybody, because they could keep it the same. But, for the water tower, I think they're going to change it for the TV show. I think they will. I just don't see... Could you picture that character from the comic on a water tower? You're going to know what's going to happen. Once you see that character on the water tower, you're going to know 5 minutes before the character actually gets killed. So, obviously, I think they need to try to trick us with that. I think they should have that character on a water tower, not have that scene happen, have another character on the tower, and then have it happen or something like that, Kind of trick the audience with that, because, honestly, as soon as you see somebody on a water tower, comic fans are going to be like, that's who it is, And they could even leave it as a cliffhanger for comic fans where you just see somebody on a water tower and it goes black until the next episode. They could do that, and then people will theorize and that's not even that person that gets killed. So, definitely, that's a question for sure. But I'm excited to see who they pick. I don't think it'll be the same character as the comic. Yeah, I think for the TV show, I think they're gonna change it. And if I had to pick a character that I think they could kill, I think they could honestly, going back to what I said before, that could be one for Ezekiel right there. I think that would be one death for Ezekiel that they could do. Or they could have maybe Sadiq, because we do see Rosita crying in the trailer, or Gabriel, or somebody like that. Not Eugene, because Eugene is, I feel like they're still gonna keep him around for a while, for the Commonwealth and stuff. But yeah, for right now, I'm saying, water tower death. I think they're gonna switch it. And the characters I see likely are probably like Sadiq, Ezekiel, probably, or maybe Gabriel, and other characters like this. I don't know. Maybe they could change it to somebody else major, but don't give the water tower death to somebody like Michonne or Carol or something like that. Just give it to a B-lister type. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much going to be it for the video today. I just wanted to talk about Ezekiel and also the water tower, because those are two big topics that I definitely want to talk about for today. So, of course, if you guys want to see another Walking Dead video, click that like button. I'll go ahead and do another one for tomorrow for you guys. And then, of course, Spotlight Saturday, which, by the way, guys, I don't know if some people don't know, this Saturday we're doing a Lori Spotlight. So, I'm probably going to rant a little bit on the Lori Spotlight this Saturday, but check it out. I'm probably going to... yeah, that's going to be a fun video to make, and an interesting video to make for sure. So, because I don't like Lori at all. She's my least favorite character. So, anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys really soon for another one. Peace out.